Hey, yo, hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be starting Morphonomical Week, a week dedicated to the 2010 Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figure line. So with that said, let's kick things off with the black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Zack. Take a look at this bad boy right here. Now, a little information about Zack. Zack was given the black Mastodon Dino Coin from Zordon and became the Mighty Morphin Black Power Ranger. Now, Zack was always unofficially, and I say unofficially, considered the second in command of the Power Ranger team by fans. The reason why I say unofficially is because it's never really confirmed in the show. But he always kind of took the position of second in command, so fans kind of just dubbed him second in command until Tommy came along. But Zack stayed with the Power Ranger team for a good amount of time and was definitely one of their more useful members. He was with the team until him, Jason, and Trini had to leave to go on some kind of peace mission, peace conference thingy, which really wasn't explained. And Zack's power coin was copied and given to Adam. Now, there's a lot of theories on exactly what happened with the power coin when it transferred from Zack, Trini, and Jason over to Rocky, Trini, and Adam. And the reason why I say this controversy is because Jason was able to morph into the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger in Forever Red. However, how was he able to do this if Rocky had the power coin and the power coin got destroyed by Goldar? Theory is that when the Sword of Power was used to transfer the power over to the first set of Rangers to the second set, is that Trini, Zack, and Jason kept the original power coins while a copy power coin was given to Aisha, Adam, and Rocky. And these copy power coins were hooked up into the morphing grid while the originals were deactivated. This kind of explains why both sets of Rangers were morphed at the same time in the command center, and also why Jason can morph into the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So Jason gave his powers or the title of Black Ranger over into Adam, and Adam became the second Black Power Ranger. And that's the last we see of Zack. He doesn't show up again at all. Personality-wise, Zack is a very outgoing Power Ranger. He's a very outgoing person. Definitely the most charismatic and outgoing out of the bunch. Always willing to make friends. He's always in there for the ladies. He loves ladies. But Zack is a very outgoing and very nice individual. Definitely the most charismatic out of the bunch. Zack is also a very reliable friend, but he's also a very level-headed friend. He's always able to make, kind of help his friends make the right decisions, especially with Jason, because there's certain times when Jason was unsure with certain decisions he would make, and Zack would kind of help him point in the right direction. But Zack was always a valued member of the team. Powers and ability-wise, well, Zack was a good martial artist. Not quite as good as, say, Jason or Tommy, who were fantastic martial artists, but Zack definitely had some substantial amount of training. I believe he was a black belt in karate. I'm not sure. But Zack was definitely better than the other three Rangers in fighting. In addition to that, he was also a good dancer, and it's kind of worth noting that he would kind of blend his dancing with his fighting, too. I mean, he does it all the time. But Zack was a good dancer and a very good fighter. He gets the standard power, speed, and endurance, durability upgrades that comes with being the Black Ranger. In addition to that, he gets the standard Power Ranger blaster / blade weapon, as you can see here. And he also gets the Power Axe, which doubles up as a melee weapon and as a gun. If you kind of take this off here, let me just come off. It can be used as an axe, or it can be used as a gun, as you can see. So, Zack gets all the standard Power Ranger abilities. He also gets the Mastodon Dinozord, and he also had the Black Lion Thunderzord. So, with that said, that's basically his powers and ability, and a little information about Zack. On to the figure itself. Zack has the standard body that Jason and Billy have, which you will see in my later reviews. One thing worth noting about Zack is Zack holds his pistol better than the other Rangers do. At least the ones that I put the pistol in the hand with, like Jason and Kimberly and Billy. He holds it fairly well, so that's actually a bonus to the figure. And he holds his axe pretty well, too. Some of the Power Rangers don't necessarily hold their weapons that well. like Trini, Kimberly and Billy, but Zach holds it in there pretty well. Unfortunately, you can't hold the axe like a gun. You can only hold it like an axe. Articulation-wise, Zach can bring his legs up, out, bend at the knee. His boots can turn. His hands can turn, bend at the elbows, turn at the shoulder joint, ball socket, and his head can turn around. And that is about it for articulation. The gun can go on the side, right there, like a holster. And he also comes with these additional accessories that all the Rangers do. There goes one of them, but screw it. Let's just take his gun off here. And actually, let me pick that up. You can place the claw-like accessories on his feet, or you can place them on their hands. And this goes for all the Rangers. And I'm just going to show you this with Zach, because I don't feel like doing it with every single Ranger. So, and you can put the thing on the back. So you can have the claws in both hands, or you can have it on the feet. And here's the wing thing on the back. Never showed up in the show, but I mean, it doesn't take away from the figure, but it doesn't really add overly that much to it, because not many people are going to display them with these accessories. So let's actually give you a look of Zach, because I've kind of been throwing him around and you haven't been able to get a clear look. So here we go. Zach is definitely a good-looking figure. Like I said, he kind of has the same body as the Blue Ranger, Billy, and Jason the Red Ranger. But still, the body's very nice. It's muscular, but not overly muscular. He holds the weapons pretty nicely. He looks good with the weapons, too. Some Rangers don't pose that well with the weapons, but Zach definitely does. The helmet looks great. Zach, the Black Ranger was always one of the cool-looking Rangers. Zach is a great character, too. One of my favorite characters. I was quite upset when he left. Although Adam was pretty cool, Zach was just a little bit better, a little bit cooler. So yeah, Zach is a good-looking figure. He's definitely one of the more common figures. He's not that rare. I've seen him at a few places. So if you don't pick him up right away, it's not a big downside. However, I would recommend picking him up because he is a great figure. And I'm probably going to recommend picking up all the figures because they are all great figures. The only complaint I could ever say with Zach is because all the Ranger weapons are black, his blends in with his black Power Ranger suit very well. So it kind of takes away from him holding the weapons a bit. But despite that, fantastic character, great looking figure. It's a shame he didn't get more time on the show, but definitely recommend picking up Zach. As I said before, these Ranger accessories here, I'm just going to show them in Zach's review. It's pretty much the same with all the other Rangers. But pick Zach up. If you don't get him right away, he's not as rare as the others, but I would recommend picking him up. So one more quick look at Zach. Great figure. Great figure. So with that said, I'm going to end the review here. Until tomorrow when I continue More Phenomenal Week, this is Andrew saying peace out for now.